now ready to make an edit employee form. It's going to look awfully similar to employee create form, but the big difference is that this one will need to do something completely different when the user clicks the button at the bottom. And so that's where it gives us, or creating a separate form, is going to give us the ability to more easily customize the function of the button here at the bottom. All right, so let's get to it. In my components directory, I'm going to make a new file called employee edit.js. So this is going to be where our form is going to sit for editing an existing employee. We'll toss in our boilerplate. I'm going to expect that we'll need the card section and button components in here. We'll pull those from common. And then we'll make our class. So employee edit extends component. We'll do our render method. I'm going to leave it empty for just a second. Let's do export default employee edit at the bottom. And now we'll do our render method. So inside of here, it's going to look very similar to our existing employee create form. We'll have the top level card. We'll have a card section. That's going to have a button inside of it. And then this button can say, well, like save changes, just to make sure that it's really clear that, hey, you are editing an existing employee. You can click this if you want to save any of the changes that you're making. Now we need to also make sure that the employee form exists in here, and we need to pass down any appropriate values down into it. So at the top of this file, I will import my employee form from employee form. I'm also going to need to make sure that I connect this thing to Redux, like so. And then the reason, just to be really clear, the reason that we are doing the connect right here is to make sure that we can call an action creator to edit this employee that we're trying to mess around with a little bit. So let's hook up connect at the bottom. I don't have the action creator put together just yet, so I'm not going to pass anything into connect. Just to start, I will put inside my employee form, however. There we go. And I think I might have, did I do a typo? Oh, employee from, employee form. Thank goodness for ESLint, huh? That's an annoying little one. So now our employee form, or our employee edit, is at a place where it can be displayed on the screen. So here's where things start to get more interesting. We need to now customize this version of the form to work for editing an employee. That means two things. First, we need to make sure that this form always gets navigated to with an employee in mind, like the one that we're trying to operate on, and load that employee's attributes into the form reducer. So that's going to be the part where we initialize the values in our form. Second, we're going to need to add another action creator to specifically update an employee as opposed to our existing one, which just creates a new employee. So let's take care of these two challenges in the next section.